Hi everyone, how's it going? So I got another series of videos for you coming here soon. And these are of course using the Recollections paper that I told you that I got for like $5 at Michael's. So I'm still using some of those papers. Of course, before I show you the album, I will show you the paper. This one is called Midnight Garden. I was attracted to it because oh my gosh, all these deep blues and purples in here. Just the variety of them all were so pretty. And oh my gosh, I still can't get over this paper. Like, the album is so beautiful. The papers are so gorgeous. Like, whoever designed this, props to you because it is amazing. And this is probably one of my favorite papers. The raven and the purple flowers. But very gorgeous. And so, let's go ahead and get started. Ooh, of course, every time I set a paper pad down, doesn't want to cooperate. And so I have a few pictures here to show you with it, but so before I get started, I will show you all the dimensions. So the cover is 6 and 7 3/4, and the inside is 7 by 5.5. And then this, I was very surprised at myself because I did not use actual roses for the cover. I just used a rose die cut, so progress. But the last few albums, my roses have kind of just been sitting there, not getting a whole lot of use out of it. But I've been trying to be more creative, not just slap roses on things. So, but I thought this one came out very beautiful. I did kind of a little collection of things. So this is a die cut. These are just chipboard stickers right here. Same thing right here. It's just like a little thickers, and then some jewels. You know, just a little variety of things. And then, of course, the spine is 2.5. And then I just added this glitter canvas. And I actually added, like, pearls all the way around just the spine. And look at that gorgeous paper. That gold is so beautiful. So, let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so for the inside, of course, I started off with that paper that I love. I did cover it a little bit, except for I didn't put anything up here because I really wanted that raven to show. And these will hold a 3x3 photo. So, and I did leave these little corners open right here. And then, of course, in the back of this rose, so you could just slip the flower in there. Alright, and then I did try and break out my stamps, so I'm trying to use my stamps too. Okay, so for this one, I just did a little pocket. This is probably one of the more fun pages in here. It's just a little frame that I put. This was part of like one of the papers, and I just kind of like fussy cut it. And then when you open it up, there's this little booklet, and this booklet will hold a 4x5 photos, but this is a 3.5 by 5 photo. So just looks like that. It's very beautiful. And I just kind of used paper that I had laying around that kind of matched it, because I wanted to give this like worn out effect. Alright, so that's just magnetized shut. This one's I don't know why, but it's my favorite page. I really love this like kind of beehive type of texture. This is again as a die, so are all these. And so in this album and the next one, you'll see me kind of playing around with my dies a little bit more. I did use some Cricut cuts in here, such as this. This one says Gather, and then it has a little skull on top. And then again, I fussy cut some of that paper out, and you'll see kind of like these little embellishments everywhere. And this one is pop dotted, and it's open in the back. It'll hold a 3x5 photo. Alright, and same thing right here. It just says Blessed. Just a little collection of stickers and torn paper. And these were just like Halloween stickers that I had. So same thing with this. This is like a Halloween lace pattern that, or like a doily kind of, but it was in a spider pattern. So I just kind of took advantage of that and used that. Alright, and then of course some regular doily right here with gold. I used my stamps on vellum, and then I glued them to like gray cardstock. Made a little banner out of that. And so, oops, page stuck together. This one is really fun. I was kind of hesitant to put the this holographic foil in here since it was mostly gold, but I thought it contrasted really well because the holographic, you can see the purples in there, you can see the blues in there, and this will hold just like a cut wallet photo. So this is, let me see. Whoop. Of course, I dropped it. This is 2 1/4 by 2 1/4. And it'll just look so beautiful in there. And all I did was just chop the bottom off of a wallet-sized photo. So that one's very, very beautiful. And then again, I used that honeycomb texture right here and right here because I didn't want to cover some of the pattern pages because, oh my gosh, the patterns are just so beautiful. I can't get over it. Again, some more die cuts. I just used some strips of paper right here behind some gold cardstock. I stamped some vellum, and then I just glued it right here on the edges so you don't really see the glue too much. And then just a little collection of homemade flowers. And then this one is really fun. Again, it's that Cricut. I use my Cricut for these frames. And these are die cuts right here. And then this is open on the back right here. And this, it'll hold I think it like a 3 by 5 photo in here. I tried to make it 3.5, but it didn't come out the way I wanted it to. But anyways, let's go ahead and open this up. So again, we have this really beautiful, this one is probably in my second favorite. It's like this dark teal with all these little gold shiny flowers. And so I didn't want to take away from that, so I just added some flowers that are open in the back. There we go, and then it's open right here. And then you can just slide a photo in there. And then these I just cut again because they fit kind of like the, I really don't know, I guess mystical type theme with this album. And so just a spot for photos. And then right here I cut a little moth out, and all of these cuts are from the Art Nouveau cartridge. I know that doesn't matter, but if you ever, you know, if you have it in your collection, I would recommend taking it out and using it because it's, some of these images are underrated and I don't see them enough. But anyways, let's go ahead and turn the page. Right here, it's just a little bit more plain. I used some chipboard and my Cricut to cut out this little frame. Left it open in the back, so if you wanted to just stuff a few photos in there, you could. And then over here, I made like a little belly band. And then this one will fit a 4 by 6, a regular 4 by 6. And then this one will fit the same 3.5 by 5 photo. There we go. And that's what the page looks like. Oh, okay, let's just tuck it in there. All right, so when we open this up, again, we have that beautiful paper that I didn't want to mess with too much. Just added a stamped image right here. This is just another little collection of like stickers and doilies and, you know, all that fun stuff. And then this one fit 4 by 6 photo. Nothing on the back, but you can definitely add another picture on the back if you wanted to. All right, so for the last page, this one is really pretty as well. Again, it's that frame that you saw earlier. I just added some butterflies, some die cuts, little Cricut cut, and then just some homemade flowers and stickers here. And again, it is pop dotted and open in the back, so you can just slip a photo in there really easily. But yeah, it was really fun to work with all these colors. So I hope you guys like the album, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!